Pubic hair? 100% get a trimmer. I'm a man and I stopped shaving for that reason too. Just get a nice trimmer. One that isn't for buzz cuts and use that. It won't cause razor burns or cause any pain and it will keep everything tidy. Guys like tidy. Or at least I know I do. Get a Phillips 1 blade with the attachments. Here they come in various attachment bundles. Mine had 4 different guards. 1 mm, 2 mm, etc. It works extremely well and optionally you can try without any attachments to see if that causes you problems or not. As long as I don't come up with 2-inch hair stuck in my teeth, we're both happy. Good hygiene is way more important though. Personally, I love bush. I'm a guy but the exact same thing happens. Shaving is real bad. I use an electric razor with an attachment to trim the pubes. Also use it on my wife to trim hers. But it doesn't cut to the skin so it avoids the whole mess that shaving creates. As for the question, yes, guys like pubic hair. At least if it's maintained. What's more important is that you like it and that it's comfortable. Hair doesn't bother me at all. Somebody can be sexy with or without it. Guys will hit basically anything. This isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it to make girls feel bad, but guys don't mind as much as some girls think. Sure, they'll have preferences. But like with breast size, we're usually just happy to be there and be involved. Just keep it clean and maybe trimmed but not too much. You don't want a Brillo pad and no guy is gonna care that much. I just trim it with an electric trimmer. Neat and tidy is best. I'm over shaving. It's torture. Get a trimmer if you think it looks better or if it makes you more comfortable. I prefer it short, but as a young Korean man once told me, the wilderness must be explored. Quote, purchase an electric razor for body grooming. A simple trim is perfect and won't leave you with razor burn. If they won't go down on you at your hairiest, they don't deserve you at your smoothest. Just keep it neat and it's all good, and if that's a deal breaker for someone, well, I would say that's a little shallow, just my opinion. Make it how you want it to look. I go through stages with mine. I'll rock a bush for a while, 'cause I like it, and when I'm sick of it I'll bikini wax and trim and keep some. I like having them. And electric trimmers are really great for shaping. The right person will not care. I can promise you, no guy who is into you for you will be like, I feel like we have this connection but I DK. Your pubes are a real deal breaker, and if he does, he has issues to work out. Adults have pubic hair, it's sexy. Keep the hair, trim if you like, but keep it well groomed and clean. We really don't care beyond that. As long as I'm not blazing a new trail to the west, I'm pretty content. A guy, use trimming scissors. If you get good at it you can usually do just as good as a razor but get ingrown hairs at razor burn. The only drawback is it's slower and takes skill. I rarely shave because it's a hassle and my girlfriend doesn't care. Maybe if it gets too long and I know she wants to go down on me, I'd trim it before. I've also heard quite a few people say they prefer a little hair because it looks more major. I think the older you get the less you tend to care about that in general. In the end it all comes down to preference, but you shouldn't feel pressured to shave just because others do so. As a man, I want my lady to do whatever makes her feel the best. If waxed or shaved makes her feel sexy, then that's what I want her to do. But if it's a full bush that she likes, I'm perfectly alright with that too. One of the perks of being oldish is that when I was young and more prone to self-doubt, it was the 90s and hair was everywhere. Being completely shaven, waxed in the genital area was uncommon. I still recall when the airport strip and Brazilian started trending. In short, nobody really cared if pussy was hairy. Only cared about there being pussy. We usually only trimmed the length and waxed the hairs outside the bikini area. I'll advise to laser the hairs growing in the inside thighs and just trim the public mound. In fact, being totally hairless in my genital area, it's weird to me. I'm not a child. After all, men also have pubic hair and they majorly only trim. If that, what's good for the gander is good for the goose.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.